Yo, 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 how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Danganronpa 2, episode 22. And, yeah, in the break time, I pressed down 5 times, and now suddenly we're at Twilight Syndrome Murder Case Truth Edition, because the other edition was the Investigation Edition. Yeah. So now we're gonna know the truth this time, because that's how video games work.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the screen changed. She was right. This is the real game, Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the start button, right? Now then, press the start button. Boom, we did it. Wow, it's like we're really playing the game. We open with a very specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck onto the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind the incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days later after the incident, one of the girls E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. So all the answers are secret hidden in the truth edition will be able to reach the truth.
So what Monokuma is trying to do is like, I'll sell you half the game, and then you have to unlock the other half by accidentally finding out.
By figuring out down 5 means to press 5 times or down 5 times on the start menu. Which, I don't know, it's not the biggest jump in the world, but if you're playing a drinking game, it might be hard. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting.
Geez, you're gonna go home late because we had to wait for a slowpoke girl, eh?
Come on, girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Boom, I just flashbanged you.
Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends.
I'm not your friend.
What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you.
I think you're girl C as well.
The way girl B treats people, even low jerks looking to collect would get sick. Something. I hate this voice.
Is she having a stroke?
I'm having trouble. Just going in, but it's a guy in disguise. We get sick to their stomachs.
Huh? Is girl E here yet?
Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait a little longer.
She can't find her school swimsuit.
Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen.
Stolen?
I don't know. I'm just gonna change voices constantly until it doesn't hurt.
These characters don't really matter in terms of...
You don't know, a pervert has been spotted in the area recently.
Thanks, Grandpa.
You should be super careful, girl, eh? A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey.
Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared.
It's fun to bully Girl A.
Oh, dang it. What was that sound?
I think I ripped my cell phone case.
Uh-oh.
It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. I have perfect echolocation.
You know exactly where it is. All right, let's run. Boom. This plays like Toy Story for the Super Nintendo. Yeah, you're sure you can be Huff Puff Puff Girl. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, there we go. Girl E, what happened?
I don't know. I walked in front of the music room just out of the mind. That's good enough. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Yeah, is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked too. I can't get it open. It's weird to say. That's what I think, but I think that's the weirdest sentence.
It's not good grammar.
Yeah, you're right. It's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we can use the key, if we can use the key for the teacher's lounge, we can open the door, right? God damn it, I'm gonna stop playing with my cell phone.
I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room.
Just that voice needs me to, like, push something.
Yeah.
So I'm, like, literally
So you're fidgeting
with the cell phone.
Oh, no.
Because it has to feel, like, forced.
Yeah.
And then my hand just kind of twists in that way.
The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this.
Ugh.
Gah. Okay, oh, she's back. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get.
Then let's open it right away.
Down, no creak.
She could have just went, I found the key, and went to the door, unlocked it, but instead she just stood there and waited for somebody to tell her to do that. But what was the point of somebody telling you to do that when you got the key to undo that in the first place?
Oh, man.
I got the key, is what somebody would say, and then they immediately go to the door.
Me?
Come on, hurry!
So, I'm trying to piece together what this has to do with the murder case. Do you have any ideas yet?
Music.
The music. Oh, yes, the music is the same. Oh, geez. Oh, there's someone. Someone's laying on the floor. They're
Sleeping.
they're definitely not dead or anything.
They're taking a nap. That's not a place where you sleep.
Yeah.
She's not laying down. She's dead.
Dead?
That's impossible. Why?
Kia! There we go.
That's impossible. Well, clearly it's happening.
Yeah.
Lower your voice. They may still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered that. Murdered? Huh? Seriously? Shut up. That's what's gonna happen if the killer notices us.
But what should we do? What should I do?
It's like, fuck you guys, what should I do?
Yeah, I don't care about you guys, but what should I do in this situation?
I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route.
Escape route? Could it be?
It's in the atrium.
Is it definitely in the atrium?
Whatever you call it, the aquarium.
Ah, the window is broken.
Is that right? What's the one where you get like it's not water in the thing, but you just like for salamanders?
I would say an atrium.
Atrium?
Yeah, I would say atrium.
Okay. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking, or this atrium on the floor.
But I don't know which one.
Or it could have been both. Maybe they shot up the freaking playing baseball and went through the window.
And they see a baseball bat with blood on it in the corner.
She like panicked because she broke the window, so she like tried to put it together and she banged herself because she tripped on and it hit her head on the wall.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke this window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. Well, did you even see the wall? Is it bloody on the wall?
No, this isn't the same. This isn't the same girl that died.
Okay.
This is the first girl that died.
Okay.
From the creepy pervert dude.
What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window?
But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it?
They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence that they left early. It's like they just left. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered, so it's a fish tank.
I guess it was a fish tank that the water came out of, or maybe there's no water.
If that's the water inside the fish tank, there's not a whole lot of water. 'Cause that amount of water would cover the floor.
Yeah.
Anyways, logistically, why is the health bar red now?
Because we're scared. We found a dead body, so we're not doing very well.
Ghosts are nearby. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away.
Obtained a truth bullet. For real life or for this game? Are we going to do a class trial within a class trial?
Just like they forget about
The real life, and they just focus on this.
like, what does this have to do with this game? So they just solved the murder in this game.
Yeah.
It's not too high of a jump from the second floor. Of course it is. So maybe they thought they'd be safer using the hallway. Oh wait,
But is that really
did I read
it?
that wrong? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside of the music room or use the lounge key.
Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge.
So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Yes.
No,
Okay.
man, they could have been outside.
That is how. Why did you?
It's just whenever something like this comes up, just remember it's Danganronpa and this is what they do. That's all you need to think.
It's like, oh, there's a murder in here. I guess the killer must have killed this person
From outside.
Later on, I found evidence that the killer was in this room.
What? No way!
It's like, that doesn't
Holy.
make sense. Why was a killer in this room? Because somebody died. Also, to get outside from this music room, they'd need to pass by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anybody pass by, which means the killer only escape route was the window.
Oh, dang truth bullet. The
Or-
window.
They were still in the room.
Maybe. You never know. Maybe the person just threw like a
There's a curtain
baseball.
right there. Did they even search the room?
No, they're high school students. Why would they search the room?
It's probably a pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds.
Huh?
My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Curly's swimsuit also murdered the girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could rape her. But well, that's a really huge jump here.
Yep.
But she ended up resisting.
So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped?
Okay, they can't determine whether or not a killer was in there, but they can immediately determine whether or not somebody's gonna get molested.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around, too. That's bad, super bad. Okay. That's like all I can think of was the car service.
I was gonna say she prefers taxis.
Uber bad.
Yeah, she prefers
It's like how
taxis over
we can't
Ubers.
have a real bad. We can't have an actual bad. We need Uber bad.
Yeah.
Because, Uber Eats is better,
Yeah.
apparently. Cheaper? I don't fucking know. I never use Uber. I just know it's more expensive for their taxi services. We better hurry up and run.
Oh yeah, you run away, because you might be the culprit, potentially. Ooh. But don't we have to report this to the police?
Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You help out the police investigate it properly so you're not caught in it later.
No, because
We can't have that happen.
No, because you're the prime suspect.
Because the prime suspect, you become the prime suspect because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Well, you also become the most easiest one to rule out because that's what they look for first. Leaving the things that you do now makes you more of a suspect later. So it's stupid. Anyways. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the doors, leave everything how it was.
Perfect. Everyone's
With our
deciding.
fingerprints and the ones that we wiped off also wiped off the killers. So I don't know. These guys are idiots.
I don't know.
These sound like children who like don't want to get caught, so they kind of screw up everything.
You have to remember again, they are high school students that don't think at all.
Well, I hope this game what I like about games and TV shows like this is me criticizing it, so I realize that I shouldn't do this stupid shit. It's the only positive I can come out of games like this and movies like this. It's because, like, I wouldn't do that because it makes stupid sense to run from a... If a building was falling down, you don't run in the direction it's falling. You just walk 2 steps to the left and it'll miss you.
Yeah.
But all movies tell me, like, nope, that the way you gotta go is straight away from it. So you get crushed. Oh, wait, that's you.
I want you to look at this photo that I took, because I'm the killer. I'm just kidding. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home, and I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean?
So there was more than one thing broken.
Mm-hmm, so but there was only one sound, though.
So that means somebody saw it, panicked, dropped it in the other room while running out. And apparently there's another exit?
That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking.
What is this? I don't know anything about this vase.
And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window.
So they saw the broken window and they're like, this is the clear escape place, not the other door that's in this room.
Well, the only other door that was in this room was the door outside into the hallway.
So the door to the music room, they're usually, I don't know. I don't know the layout. They didn't really say.
Basically, okay, so what's going on? Music room was where the body was found, right?
Yeah.
This girl just went by the classroom next to it, so next to the music room, and saw that there was a broken vase down there, right? So now she's like talking with Girl E, being like, oh, I found this broken vase, and I think she's kind of accusing Girl E, because Girl E was the one who found the body. Yeah.
Okay, so seriously, I don't know anything.
It's okay. I made sure to throw it away.
Huh?
If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E?
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right?
You don't know anything either. I knew you know. I knew you know.
I knew, you know.
I knew you know. I don't know. That girl. That's a weird. Anyways.
I don't know.
I knew that girl who was killed by tormenting you.
Huh?
That also didn't make sense to me. No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch. Was in your photography.
Photography?
That's right, photography. You know, you gotta graph those lines.
Yeah, graph those photos.
With photos. Club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would ever happen.
Girl E, don't tell me you...
I'm thinking this game is not giving enough credit to actual teenagers.
It's anime. That's why I'm just like, this makes sense for anime characters to react this way because they're anime characters and they do it for drama.
Yeah.
And for making a plot.
That bitch, I thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. Wow, this is not looking good for her.
No, I mean, she's basically
and then she lost
now.
consciousness. But things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I told her to do something about it.
That's why I had to do something about it.
Or had to do something about it.
That's...
murder. It's not my fault or yours. It's all her fault that I murdered her with my hands.
Oh, Girl E. Oh, she's running to something. She put something down.
She's hiding her porn.
That guy F. That bitch. Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? Gasp, what the hell is this photo? This vase is...
Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this?
I guess he was around at that point that the thing broke as well.
Okay, that's a huge leap to go like, I see a photo of a broken vase. So that means it has to be that sound I heard specifically yesterday.
Well, it could be because he saw that what's-her-face, like, was putting it away. Maybe. I don't.
If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this?
It's still a leap.
That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister?
It's circumstantial. And why is he at school after his family member died?
I don't know. There's too many questions
Generally,
if you
they
put
do-
in real life problem solving. It doesn't make sense. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Oh, is that supposed to be Chiaki? Is Guy F Chiaki? Is Chiaki a guy? Oh my gosh. It looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first and third day are depicted in it. Yep, now you've filled in all 4 events from the first to the 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like girl A and B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
Or staff roll?
Just call it credits, you idiot.
No, staff roll. You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on this staff roll. Oh, this is important. Producer Monokuma. Director Monokuma. Supervisor Monokuma. Plan scenario Monokuma. It's very important. Programmer Monokuma. Graphics Monokuma. Sound Monokuma. Cast Sumiki, Koizumi, Hyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and another Kuzuryu.
Siblings.
Yes. MS.
Sato.
Producer Supreme, Monokuma. Great. Fantastic. What? Wait, just now. See, didn't I tell you? You want to know, what you want to know is going to be on there.
Yay! Congrats! Miracle congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome Murder Case! Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, that game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident!
Is that true?
By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records.
Hey, answer my question.
So it's doesn't actually mean fiction or non-fiction because it's just based on it, so technically you can alter it.
I think it's a wording issue.
Yeah.
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story.
School life?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I was supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you!
I'm gonna say it's a pretty shitty game if it doesn't explain everything properly.
Well, I mean, Monokuma is the
For
one who
even
made
when
it.
you completed it.
I know, but Monokuma made it specifically for this. So if he gave every single thing away, we would know who killed who.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Ending prize.
There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it! Oh, how disappointing!
Did you say ending prize?
To the murderer?
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Oh, ending prize.
So you made us go through it when you already had the answer, when you could have just said that in shorter time instead of making us play it.
Yeah, but that'd be kind of weird though if they didn't make us play it again. Because then we'd play the first and third day and then the down 5 would mean nothing. Right?
What I mean is, like, she could have explained, well, there's a hidden secret thing at the end.
Yeah.
You use the down 5.
Yeah.
The prompt at the end of the first time you beat it, you get this other playthrough that you can use a code for. She could have been saying this, and then, that shows more of the story.
She did say that.
But it also, it's like it ended up being like these girls find this other dead girl, and it's because of the girlie who caused the death.
I feel like it's easier to just make them play the game, especially because it took 10 minutes? I don't know. But the ending prize isn't the problem. Oh god, it's what Monokuma said earlier.
I don't know.
He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that this time too. But is it really? Is it really true? We were already living our school lives, and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh? Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten this game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right, if I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death, about whether the game is true or not, and if we really had our school memories taken away. Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game.
So, Guy F is somebody who is on the island.
Yeah.
And
each one of those
their
characters...
sibling has been killed by Girl E. And
Yes.
and if you identify Girl E, it's which would be...
Well,
at
Girl
this
E is the
point,
one who died
which would be
at the end, which would be Mahiru?
Mahiru.
Yeah.
So that means Mahiru killed somebody,
Yeah.
or she was framed for killing somebody. At the worst for her.
Yeah.
But she was framed for it. At best, she did murder. And then whoever was related to
Oh,
the
look, it's
girl.
Nagito! Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
Caught me?
So you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
See, all this could have been like,
Alright,
oh,
Brecht
this
Spiel
game,
number 52.
Yeah, this game, all what's her name could have said.
Yeah.
Is like, this game alludes to a sibling of is somebody related to somebody. I don't know. Could have just boiled it down a lot easier. And says, if you play the game, you'll find out this kind of information better.
Yeah.
But simply, somebody's related to a murder that happened. Somebody's related to somebody who was murdered before our time we remember.
Yeah, well, Chiaki could also want us to play the game so there's more evidence that what she is saying is true.
Yeah, but
Because if she was the only one who beat it, she could be like, oh yeah, this is like what happened, and then she could be lying.
the whole thing is like,
Well-
if she says this is what happened in the game, and she can get you to corroborate it by playing it, it's like, this is what happened. If you watch it, you can figure it out yourself. If it was something that you had to figure out on your own, she should never have said press down 5 times. Because then she was giving too much evidence to... Basically, she's going against what she was saying. Like, don't say anything, but give enough hints to...
Well, she trusts
follow the
us. She
same-
trusts us
I
not
don't
to
know.
talk to anyone else about this, probably. I don't know.
My point,
I don't know, man.
My point is that she's like trying to be impartial by not giving information to
know.
him, but she still gave information to find the same direction she went. So that means she is altering the facts, but she won't alter the facts to help corroborate her information.
At this point, I don't know. I
I'm
really
just
cannot
saying-
give you a response.
I'm just saying, like, that's a bullshit line she does not
Bye now.
cross, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
She's drawing a line in the sand that doesn't matter, just to cause more drama, to stretch out something
Sure.
that shouldn't be.
Sure.
I am legitimately angry about this.
I can tell, and it's interesting because it's fun to see you take this very seriously. Okay, so I don't know what we're supposed to do because I skipped conversation because I feel like I know what to do, but at the same time I don't. So I think we need to go talk to people. I heard they were doing something on the first island. Yeah, where's this? The airport. Okay, let's go to the airport. Okay, airport. There we go. Maybe everyone's gonna fly away from this storytelling. I don't know. Hey, look, it's like almost everyone. Oh, Hajime over here. Mikon, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Seito, Kuzuryu, times 2. I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in the cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come.
Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that.
Sorry, that was a lie.
Are you Mori now?
Yes, no, maybe so.
A lie!
Grr, you tricked us!
What the?
What the heck?
Jeez!
Fine, I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we've finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagito. Ew. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Okay, let's talk to Hiyoko, because Hiyoko seems the one who's gonna run out just randomly.
That's not fair. I can't believe it. You actually tricked us so we come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent, regular people like you.
Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one.
Okay, that's... Okay.
He should have one because he's with all the ultimate students and everyone at Hope's Peak Academy is an ultimate student.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
But he doesn't remember
my
what
only
his
issue is like a regular guy, but if she's ultimate, that means everyone else there is ultimate.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a big focus on ultimate, so that means none of these people are regular. But she's just trying to make, I don't know, it's just stupid. It's stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikon?
No, since we said we were going to play that game also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly.
Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too.
Hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiru?
Relationship with Mahiru?
Well,
I first met her when I first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Could it be? Did Mahiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me.
She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything.
But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person.
Invite?
Mahiru invited me this morning.
This morning?
All he can do is repeat what she said.
Repeat what she said?
She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'd reschedule it for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened, or you could have died with her.
That's very true. Double kill.
Wah.
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 Mahiru invited Mikon. Why? Dun dun dun. Hey Ibuki, can I ask you something? Bring it on! Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case? Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. And Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars.
And
murder
everything
machines.
else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now is not the time to really dwell on something like that. A unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiru? Huh? You mean like in a perverted way? No, in a normal way.
Aw.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiru was...
Oh.
when I asked Mahiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing
I
face?
see.
Yeah,
I
but the
see.
disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiru.
That's totally it.
It turns out Mahiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aw.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiru invited Ibuki. Why?
I see.
I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable test emonies based on that. It seems like Mahiru also beat that game. Why? Why do you know that?
Don't know.
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in the game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Because I'm just going to stand on the sidelines and just comment on if things were unexpected or not.
And just reply
And just respond with questions.
Responds with questions of the last thing they said to make it look like I know more than I do.
Exactly, it's great storytelling. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Huh? What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Because, I don't know. Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me.
Mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful toward Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push
So literally,
into
that's
a wall.
what a tempt is. Because she's already on the fence, you tempted her to go further.
I wasn't tempting her, I was only tempting her, that's all it was. what the heck?
Well,
Splitting hairs at doing the exact thing that they were explaining.
Yup. It's like, I didn't tempt her, I just gave her a little push in the direction I wanted her to be in. It's not tempting, no, totally different thing. But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko.
Yeah, she never talked to me at all.
Weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now.
Oh, she's super sauce, dude. Hey, Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
You did it again.
Did it again. Regardless, it looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now?
I guess that is a way to get the truth out of somebody.
Yeah.
It's just mostly like,
Bye now.
you don't know what to ask, so you just repeat the last thing they say in a question. Then they have to elaborate what they're explaining
Yeah.
to an oblivion where they just end up over-explaining.
Oh, yeah, and then you
causing
get-
themselves to, trip up.
So maybe we are the ultimate detective. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate?
And then you just go, investigate? And then he's like, yeah, we gotta look at the crime. The crime?
The crime? Yeah, the
It's
thing
like
that
the
I
one
did.
where I did. Yeah.
It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best we investigate there, I think. She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right?
Was it the mask?
Well, we don't know what the ending prize was. They never described it.
I'm just assuming that if it's the mask, then it's one with the tiara, so that means it would be the princess. And that would that explain it? That the princess girl is the one who did it? I guess if they were there.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm just elaborating on random ones that they're doing and seeing where it goes.